Hi YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's toy review. I gotta tell you what I gotta say, today is a hot, steamy, muggy day. And it feels like that by, of course, today, and also Monday and Tuesday of next week. It's only these 2 days, of course, hey. We're gonna be seeing searing temperatures up to 30 degrees Celsius. My crockies, this almost feels like Malaysia. I would say 37. I mean, how would the British people are gonna cope with this blooming hot weather? I mean, it'll be scorching, and it'll also be steamy, you know. Obviously, I just hope that maybe Wednesday, and also the rest of this week, I just hope it's going to be cooler and wetter. Maybe with some big thunderstorms. I tell you what, boom. Straight forward, I want to see some very big thunderstorms, maybe from next week, and hopefully, a lot of rainfall events. Maybe, hopefully, with a touch of thunder and lightning. That's what I'm looking for, throughout the rest of summer 2022. But let me just go ahead and grab the webcam. In fact, we haven't had rain for quite a while there, but anyways, in this video, I'm going to be showing you some toys. It's only going to be those toys here, the Penguin Clockwork themed toys I'll be taking a look at. But the rest of these items, I don't know. Okay, so without being too sloppy and rough and ready at the same time, those are the toys that I'll be looking at in this video, because I want to talk about Penguin Clockwork a lot more. The Flip Out Ponies themed toys, I'll talk about those in another video, I think, because I think it's only going to be Penguin Clockwork and not those ones there, so I might as well probably split the whole video in half. Where should I put the ponies? Maybe underneath there. Okay, and also some brand new British Wildlife Collection themed toys. Of course, yes, we've got another ponies themed set. I'll put it underneath. Of course, there's these toys here. I'll save them from another video because I don't want the videos to be way too bloody long, without sounding like an absolute madman for using profanity. I might move that cruddy mouse. But yeah, it's going to be only just Penguin Clockwork because this may or may not be the last of the Penguin Clockwork toy products, of course. Seriously, I've only been making, like, you know, 4 or 5 products, but I want to have a look at, did I have a look at this before? There was a diving, I've actually made another diving penguins product, which is this one here. I'll take a look at that one later on. But I want to go ahead and talk about this here, and remember I did this toy earlier on in the week. The reason why I've decided to cover this product is because, well, guess what? I have found the second goggles, and I thought maybe it's best not to make another one because, where's the other goggles? Where did I put the other goggles? Oh wait, there they are. I've actually found 2 of those goggles, and of course, yes, I have found the second one. And guess where I found that second goggle? Guess what? It was literally under the computer room, or should I say my bedroom desk. Under the bedroom desk, under the floor where, you know, my computer desk is, and also my bed is. And I could have told you, I could have found it there. I could have found it that one by early on this week, but sadly it was too late. But anyways, I'll just put those penguins back. And I don't know about you, but it seems like it's going to be, well, just too hard. I don't know about you, but it seems like I'm having a huge... Oh no, looks like this duck is actually broken. I might come and fix that maybe after making this video because it will be way too long. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm just kind of thinking on the point that, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and take a look at some new products, shall we, I'm only going to be covering the Penguin Clockwork toys because I don't want to spend too long by just looking at all of the other toys which are not Penguin Clockwork themed. And of course, yes, all of these are Generation 128 themed products, and this is actually one of the newest generations that I might come in and talk about in another video, but I'm only going to be talking about those because I think this will be the last until like maybe September of this year, but we have no idea what's going to be happening throughout September. But let me just go ahead and take a look at this one here first, the Origami Penguin Clockwork Scuba Diving Courtship Penguin Couple with extra scuba diving components to our pack. It says mixable and matchable. It costs about £10, and there is the back of the packaging. It looks very, very similar to the product that I think I reviewed another product which looks very similar to that. It had 3 penguins, but I think this one has got snorkels, which is a bit of a different feature going on. It actually has goggles as well. That's also another thing. It looks so different compared to the other one. It also looks quite colourful. So in the set we get like a pink penguin. Looks pretty cool. And we've also got a red penguin. I could have picked orange, which would have been another option for me though, but I've gone for red just because of how vainly cool red is. Sorry, there's a bit of detail. There's actually quite a lot of detailing lost over here on the edge of the flipper. Or was it the arm? I don't know how I, decipher penguin anatomies. There's this one here. It's a pink one. Yeah, it looks fairly nice. And of course, yes, we've got some gas tanks, you know, for scuba divers if they want to do some deep sea diving, which looks fairly nice. It's, you know, actually kind of reminds me of Lego minifigures, obviously, when you fit in the little components, like, you know, the scuba diver food and also the scuba diver snorkel. I think the snorkels can go on the beak. I think that's what they're meant to be. But how do I fit them? Okay, so how do I actually fit the freaking snorkels when the flippers have actually gone? It's actually they've just came off. That wasn't a good sign, But I think it's more like that. Is it more like that? I don't know. Maybe it's quite weird. I don't know how you actually put these on. And you've also got some goggles as well. I think there's also a pair of blue goggles as well. Oh wait, there's actually the other foot here as well. And actually, they look pretty cool. We've got some goggles. I'll try the red penguin there and see if I can get this. How do you say it? Penguin on. You know, the Penguin Clipboard toy range has been one of the best-selling toy franchises that the Flip Flap company has been offering for, and it's quite strange that even if we have reached towards the summer holidays, they have actually stopped in production. And these goggles are doing my head, and I'm actually having trouble to, you know, basically fit those goggles in. My crockies, and I just do not believe on how tough these are just to fit in. And it almost looks like the Lego minifigures, which are just impossible, you know, But, there you go, I've made this guy up like that. Okay, we're just at the snorkels. I think the snorkels can go on the beak. I think that's what they're meant to be. I don't know. I'm just one guy who's actually testing out new components for new flip-up toys, and I guess, yes, does that really work well with the whole snorkeling theme, or am I just going totally berserk? I think it looks like that, doesn't it, though? I don't know about you, but it feels like making long videos on my YouTube channel, it's pretty much sad, isn't it, though, Because, you know, my YouTuber subscription feed has been corrupted over those years and stuff, which is just, you know, a total bummer. But what we'll do is I'll fit in this gas tank. I think it'll fit in, hopefully. Oh, my crockies. And I'll get the picture. You get the picture, guys, oh, forget it. I'm just too lazy how to, you know, pretty much do, you know. Let's move on to another product, shall we, Okay, this one's getting a bit redundantly boring for me, I mean, you've seen it before in another product review that I did back in March, and I wasn't impressed with it. But anyways, let's move into this product here. It's a Flip Up Origami Penguin Clipboard product again. It is called the Carpentry Power Tool Penguin Quattro Hardworking Team 12-pack. It costs about £12.99 or £13. There's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. You've got some kind of Cow Arts beam mouth penguin, and there's some kind of peed off penguin who looks really pinked off. Yeah, that's a weird pun. There's another angry penguin in yellow. We've also got a blue penguin who also looks angry as well. Or actually more like shocked or horrified. He's like, what the frick is going on here? Sorry, I just nearly swore that, And there's some kind of Santa here. It looks like he's using a Santa while sitting on a frickin' slab of wood. Or is it a plank of wood? Well, let's just go ahead and unpack and see what we've got. This is like Bob the Builder again, but in the theme of penguins. And wow, we've got a freaking drill. How cool is that one here, And of course, yes, you get these two lazy pieces of wooden slabs, which are actually made out of paper. Obviously, it actually is made to look like wood. I mean, you really think the costing of Flip Up toys is going to be this cheap when you have or expensive when you have detailing like that? I don't know. Maybe just fit in this penguin here with the hard hat on. Funnily enough, it looks a bit loose. It actually is a bit big and is actually quite a bit loose. I've never noticed that this flaw actually occurred to me. It looks like the red one's like the most dumbest of all penguins working for the construction site. Let's take a look at the yellow one here as well. Obviously, I need to check for details via the flippers as well, because, you know, that is one vitality I need to look out for. Okay, they've got the detailing correct, unlike the other product. Yellow penguin, does it have it? Yes, it does. Blue penguin, obviously I'm just looking at the colours. A little bit of blue, not really fully coloured in, but nevertheless it looks okay. And what I will do is I'll come in and plug in a blue hard hat, obviously, just to correlate the colours and such like that one, eh? Hey, that looks pretty cool, eh? Looks pretty nice, I suppose, eh? And there you go, there's the blue penguin here as well, and do all kinds of freaking hard work and whatnot there, eh? And we've got some kind of pink penguin, obviously, eh? I don't know why it's on this set. But hey, funnily enough, it looks super cool. There you go. There's a bit of detailing lost in the flipper. Sorry about that one, guys, eh? And girls, obviously. And let's take a look at the drill. Looks like a very generic looking drill to me. Looks like one of those cheap Ryobi ones that you find in, you know, hardware stores like Bunnings or Homebase or B&Q or whatever the frick I'm actually talking about. Here is a sander, which looks like that. You know, it looks actually quite nice. I feel like I must be into the whole power tools and stuff, and if I take a look at this drill, almost looks like some kind of mini screwdriver. You know, drills are kind of like mini screwdrivers. I mean, they are powered screwdrivers, but they do the opposite way. There you go, I'm just showing you all kinds of stuff. I don't know about you, but videos like this, whenever I make them, they can be quite repetitive and whatever I do, but actually, there's one thing I haven't shown you in this video. Because this hard hat is actually quite a bit bloatedly loose, I think the best penguin would definitely be the yellow one. It actually fits in so nicely and perfectly that his eyes are quite visible, actually, I suppose. And also, I think that's pretty spot on, although you can actually cover it hilariously, actually. But hey, it's still quite a nice looking toy, and I just can't go wrong with it, eh? Can't go wrong with it indeed. So there you go. These are, I don't know about you, these are the builder penguins, but let's take a look at another penguin clopper themed sets, and it feels like that 2022 has actually been very good at being penguin-fied, if that's a word. Hopefully there'll be some more coming up in, let's just say after the summer holidays. I'll probably guess like, I don't know, mid-September, early September, I don't know which part of September. I do know that there will be new sets coming up in September of 2022. This is pretty much it for the 2021/2022 era for Penguin Clop World. But I'm not done yet reviewing those. Let me take a look at another set. Let's take a look at this one here. This one's called the Flip Origami Penguin Clop World. Crab grab. What's that one called? It's called the Catching, Fishing, and Cooking Set 12-pack. £12.99 or £13. Same price as that Bob the Builder themed Penguin Clop World product. There's the back of it. You get like 4 penguins, 4 crabs. You get a sword, which to me looks like some kind of jeweled cutlass, which is the type of sword. Barbecue here. Let's throw these, instead of shrimp in the barbies, let's go ahead and throw these crabbies in the barbies. How weird is that one, mates? And it comes with a chef hat. Interesting. And we've also got a cooking spatula. Yeah, you're gonna get roasted, Mr. Krabs. Alright, I'm just gonna go and back this product and see what's gonna be all about. Yeah! Out they come. I'm just checking if the crabs, they all have got like googly eyes, which is quite weird. Yes, and here's the other one as well. It's also got googly eyes. In fact, all of them have got googly eyes. How weird, isn't it? Actually having crabs with googly eyes. I mean, it's not too bad, eh? It's got that underneath as well. For all 4 crabs, eh? It's not too bad. Let's look at the penguins. We've got 4 penguins again. We've got orange, which is quite a nice colour, eh? Orange for a penguin, eh? Lovely colour. Great, just a great, bright, limey sort of green. Looks kind of interesting by the looks of that design. Almost feels a bit crinkly. With that penguin out. And here's a pink one. Looks like, same with that lime green penguin. Looks like it's all done with watercolour and whatnot. I don't know about you, but it feels quite different indeed when you do stuff with watercolour, of course. And we've also got a blue penguin, which is pretty much, in fact, all penguins have been felt the same way because of watercolouring. No detailing on that part of the flipper, which is a bit disappointing, but nevertheless, let me just go ahead and take a look at the components that we have in this set. Let's take a look at Oh, is that a beautiful looking sword? It's called the jeweled cutlass. Yeah, it's actually quite a nice looking sword, and I wonder if penguins can actually use swords pretty well. Maybe if I try and use, oh, this green penguin here. It's not easy being green, like, you know, maybe Kermit the Frog, or maybe like, you know, Percy or Henry, I don't know, from Thomas and Friends, I guess. Hiya! Alright, looks like I'm just gonna attack this penguin! Yeah! I don't know about you, this is how am I just playing it right? Maybe I could actually, sorry if I'm being a bit cruel to everyone's kind, being a penguin, of course. Let me just whack those crabs! Yeah! Attack! Sorry, penguins! Ah! Okay, so let's move on to the barbecue, of course. Okay, I think this orange penguin is going to be discarded as some kind of chef, like Chef Excellence, I guess. You know Chef Excellence from that YouTuber Stuart Ashton. He actually does a, you know, got a freaking siren in the background. Might be some kind of ambulance. Maybe someone's suffering from heat stroke because it's so blooming hot today, tropically hot today. But yes, we've got a barbecue. There you go, which looks like some kind of electric barbecue at the front here. There you go, it looks pretty cool. There's stanchions on the bottom here. Don't know how this barbecue would pretty much stand. It looks like it's standing quite weird, eh? Looks more like a table that you do martial arts with than a freaking barbecue. But what I would do is I'll load the crabs so that they can be tortured inside. Oh no, the barbecue has flipped. Maybe if I put the crabs... It's like a balancing game, isn't it? You have to put those crabs in the barbecue and hopefully everything is standing. Yeah, there you go. And I think there's also a spatula here as well. It also comes in the set. I don't know if I've seen this as the same spatula as before. But yeah, that's the spatula that comes in this set. Crockies, I can't believe it. It actually is quite hot though, as I'm making this video, eh? Yeah, let me just go ahead and cook the crabs. Oh yes, now that's a good taste of summer. Anyways, let's move on to our last, but by no means least, flip-flap product. And I think it's going to be possibly one of the last Penguin Clubboard themed products. I might be totally wrong until September 2022. If not, then this is rest in peace to this franchise. I don't know. I don't think I'll be making them during August. Yes, but I could do some merchandise, you know, right? At a different location. Okay, this one's done. Okay, the last, but by no means least flip-flap product is this flip-flap origami penguin clipboard, mining boat penguin team crew 12-pack, £11.50 set. There you go, that is the back of the packaging, which looks like that. That's quite interesting. Is that the boat from Finding Dory, which obviously represents no respect for ocean life? Now what? I don't know why I'm actually doing the dialogues of Finding Dory. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so it's going to be some kind of mining set. Out they come. Whoa! Little tiny component set there, baby! I think that's it. So, in this little set, what you get is, of course, a boat, which is supposed to be a speedboat or a motorboat, and then you've actually got this some weird speed motorboat thing, and you just attach it like that. Okay, and it looks, it's meant to be like that, I think. And we've also got some penguins, of course, they're compatible with that, and they're all done by watercolor because they have to contend with the whole 100% compatible water thing. Of course, penguins can swim, and sometimes they don't because they have a mining job to do with. And what actually makes sense is that if I have a look at the hat, which I was just having trouble to fit in with the penguin on, which is quite weird. Okay, so it's got some kind of light at the front though, like all mining hats do, hey, in, you know, in the Club Penguin and Penguin Clubboard for that matter, hey. Yes, it's quite a very strange, doesn't really tend to fit that well, but there you go. There you go, it looks like a very interesting set. And of course, yes, you can actually make the penguins ride on the boat, of course, which they'll be, how do you say it? Travelling to their mining duty places, workplaces, and like that Bob the Builder themed penguin set, as I call it, with the wooden slabs or wooden planks. Some of the hats are a bit too wide. I don't know why. I should have called them miner helmets. That would have made a lot more sense though, eh? But hey, it's only got like 12 components in the set, which isn't that bad. But, yes, it seems to be not too bad, whenever I add loads and loads of penguins in the set there, huh? Okay, so how do I fit in this? It's actually quite strange seeing the penguins. It's quite weird that the hats are a bit bloated. I don't know why. I had this problem for quite a while. It feels like that a lot of the penguins and the hats that they come with, those sets, they feel quite bloatedly large. I don't know why. It's a bit too weird. But yes, let me take a look at the jackhammers next. Okay, so obviously looks pretty much like a jackhammer. Hey, looks fairly nice. And then we've also got the other one there, which is looking more like that. Okay, so hey, that looks pretty nice indeed. So yes, that's pretty much about it with the whole Penguin Club World horde, or colony of course, I don't know about you, but it seems like the penguins will be there to roost in August, and hopefully by September I'm pretty sure they'll be back again. I don't know about you, but they'll be starting in Top Gear, sorry for the pun, which I'm not referring to the TV show. Hey, I'm just hoping that they'll be breeding back again in September, and hopefully make as many products for 2022 and 2023, I hope. And there you go, that's pretty much how I've made the Penguin Club World themed products, like so. Especially, oh, I've got a freaking motorcycle outside. I think it's some kind of motorcycle outside. It's making a whole bunch of ruckus because I've got the window open because it's so blooming hot, tropically hot. In fact, it's steaming hot. It's too humid, reminiscent of Malaysia. But anyways, there you go. Those are the 5 sets that I've reviewed in this video so far. And anyways, I think that's about it though with this whole Penguin Club World thing toy review. I will take a look at this whole franchise maybe in 2 months' time. And I will have to come in and talk about the ponies and the seagulls and also the other British Wildlife Collection water-themed toys in another video, because I think the video has gone way too long for YouTube of today, and I'm really sorry I have to do this, that the attention spam data is chronically low. It's down to like 2 minutes and such. And I've got an ongoing constant problem with spammers on how long do I have to, you know, have them for. I don't know. But anyways, if you really enjoyed in this pretty hot and humid video, please give this video a like. Actually, also like possibly our last Penguin Club World video. I don't think I'll be making any more of those until September of this year, or when. So subscribe for more for that content in the future. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.